ようこそ、ばんさいチャンネルへ。今回も、キングダムカム、デリバランスの続きをプレイしていこうじゃないか。さて、コンラッド・カイザーをやっと見つけたぞ。コンラッド・カイザーはここに住んでるのか？
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
キーザーか。
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
彼と話がしたいんだ。
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
トバイアス・フェイファーの使いできた。
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
It must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key.
素晴らしい。
Sure. Farewell.
失礼するよ。コンラッド・カイザーはどこだ？あ？これは寝ている。ん？こいつか。じゃあこいつはセバスチャン。あれ？コンラッドはどこにいる？こいつなのか？違うな。え？おい、いないぞ。あ、そういうことか。いやー、はじめまして。
By the horn of Joshua, you startle me.
入りたまえと言ったのはそちらだぞ。
I thought you were urban.
アーバン？
What do you want?
Sir, Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It
So
has.
not only
We
that-
want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining.
無茶を言ってくれるよな。
I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's, but that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
何？なぜだ？
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
どんな作品なんですか？逃げるのを手伝いしましょうか。私がその分の金を払うっていうのはどうですか？
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsmen's wages, that's all he needs.
面倒な。
As long as he has enough for wages, you say.
ほ
Yes.
う。
What are you thinking?
さてな、金が一人歩きしてしまっては仕方がないんじゃないか？その棟梁をどうにか説得するのは無理でしょうか？
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
ほう。
Curiously interesting idea.
なかなかの悪人じゃないか。
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
なるほど。どうやってその指示書を手に入れればいいのでしょうか。
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
いいだろう。コンラッドが工事現場からタイムバーに向かいを仕向けろ。棟梁の彼らの書類を盗め。これだ。よし。さてこれで準備は整ったな。なんだ、意外と難しい話ではなかったな。あ、いたいた。
Well, what's troubling you?
指示書を手に入れたぞ。
I've got that commission.
Not so loud. For heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
面倒な。
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put two and two together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up. さてここか。
Christ almighty, you reek.
悪かったな。伝言を預かっている。
I have a message for you.
狐は自分が思っている半分よりも賢くない。
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
合言葉で。
The password about the fox?
What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind.
やってくれるじゃないか、あ
I've
の
got
じい
this
さん。
document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. I hope I won't have problems on your account. Been a pleasure.
で、1時間か。待ったぞ。書類はできたか？
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. Bye.
まったく。 では元の場所に戻すか。おっと。よし。OK。さて、これでよかったな。まあ一度あのじいさんをしばき倒してやらねばならんようだな。
Well then, speak up.
あれ。あ、そうか。彼らに話さなければいけないのか。面倒だな。言いたいぞ、こいつだ。
You, what do you want from me?
使いの者がこれを持ってきた。
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
Hand of charge to assistance. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
何が言いたい？
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. Yeah.
Let me have some grub, whatever's quick.
で、ああ、戻るのか。やっと着いたよ。さて、どうかな？というわけで、コンラッドは言っていいんだろう？
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Sure.
ご苦労。コンラッドから工事現場からタレムバーグに向かうよし向けろ。目標達成。素晴らしいな。失礼、お邪魔するよ。おい。
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What?
何の話だ。
Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please,
Nani?
calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
はあ？なぜつけられているってわかるんだ？
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door.
また声が
What
聞こえ
am
な
I
か
to
った。
do?
はあ、確認してくるよ。
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
真夜中の暗殺者に気をつけよ。はあ？一体何を言ってるんだあいつは。おやおや、怪しい人物がいるぞ。何をしている？
Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business, that Master Keezer had no reason to fear you, and then I catch you sneaking up to his door.
Keezer? He's living here in the monastery.
Well,
シーラジらしい。
yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realize how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs. So I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
なるほど。そうだったのか。
All right. I suppose I'll have to take your word for it. But stop creeping around here at night and trying to break into the house. Conrad is scared half to death, and I need him in his right mind.
Very well. That does sound like Conrad. I'll think up some other plan. Farewell.
そうしてくれ。おい、混乱だ。
Well, did you find anyone?
ええ。
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
And what about Pekar? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure, but I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
へえ。やっと終わったよ、まったく。しかしこれで透析機が作られることになるな。やっと集まっ
A
たか。
well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Raketa to sweep the foe from the
Roketa.
battlements.
Roketa? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roketa are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
ほう。
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roketa, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them.
タラレバの話をしても困るよ。
I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may
どう
well
か
do
ね。
so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
んでフェイファーにコンラッドのことを伝える。
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
カイザーについて。
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You
Stereo.
wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
合言葉に気をつけて。
Just one thing. If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about a fox or some such, well, you should take it with a grain of salt.
Password? Fox? Alright. I'll bear it in mind.
That I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts.
だといいが、ピーチャーを殺すってなってる。
I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
ほう。違うか。ロケット技師クリア。透析機が完成するまで待つ。できたか。すごいな、これは。本当に動くのか、こんなものが。
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
Oh. うわっ。はい。
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
苔を脅しておくとかよくわかったな。
Move! Move! Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish! Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close. Havel Medic? He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him. Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many. And they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished. Just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
情けない連
What are
中
you
だ。
thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here, and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Talbrook.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talbrook.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
楽しくなりそうだ。
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded. Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But... that is...
私は前衛にいたいんだ。私は勇敢じゃないんでね。
Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Scarletsmen will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I
いい
should...
だろう。
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
ほう。
Very well, sir.
出世した
That's what
な。
I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Scarletsmen. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to return.
失礼。準備ができたら戦場へ向かえ。行こうか。
Easy.
目的開始。待て。
Just a little longer. Not yet.
ずいぶん数が多いな。
Easy. Easy. Hold. Hold.
They were expecting us. First troops to the bridge. Break through. Vanguard to the left. And the rest, come with me. We'll flank the bastards.
目的達成。待て。
At them. Charge!
さて行こう
Those
か。
Morrisons into the dirt.
外れた。逃げ。よし。なかなか時間かかりそうだな。よし。おやおや。し乱戦だな。あ、すまん。安全なところから行こうか。どれが味方かわからんな。小競り合いだなこれは。さてどうしてくれようか。ねえ、前に出やがって。さてあとは。前線とはいかないまでも。
Here's their leader.
ほう。
What? This boy.
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric. Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
第2ラウンド。では行こう。急いで戻り、透析機を守れ。バカが貴様ら、馬を使え。敵はどこだ？
Are you blind for Christ's sake?
なるほど。あら。お。いいなあ、これは。くそ。ほほ、マジかよ。よし。さて他は？お、やってるじゃないか。外れるな。よし。楽でいいな、弓矢は。よし。ないか。けだものどものじゃれ合いだな。
Well,
The damage isn't too serious.
so we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it
No,
would be
Kimme.
a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranyik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right.
そうか。
We'll interrogate this whore son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
うー テントでの作戦会議に参加せよ。
Start talking, or make your peak.
Do your worst.
Greetings. What do you need? Take care now.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them.
城には何人兵が残っている？
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
これはダメだな。これもダメか。
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
お前と俺たちの人質を交換するつもりだ。
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit?
どちらがいいかな。意外とこいつ結構強いんだよな。これも使えないしな。
I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself.
ほう？
Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranyik and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
大した男だな。こんな小物にそこまで信頼を寄せられさせるとは。
You never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hanash.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
さてどう出るか。
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighbourly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him.
ほう？顔がこわばった
It
ぞ。
seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool?
おやおや。
Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, Your Grace. For all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
軽口を叩ける余裕ある
I'm
か。
armed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell.
I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas. Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanish. All right. We'll let the men rest a while, and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
I'm glad you came.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
光栄だ。
I'll be delighted.
To smash my castle? I can't say I share your enthusiasm.
面倒だなこいつ。
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next. See you later.
投石機で砲撃せよ。面白そうじゃないか。では始めようか。
Load the trebuchet! Good day.
カイサードの、あれ
God be with you.
あ、なるほど。なかなか時間かかりそうだな。使う。おお。おお。いい威力じゃないか。ロバート卿。次はどうするんですか？
Divish said.
Sir Divish.
どっちだって同じでしょ？
That's all the same, isn't it?
No, it is not.
面倒だな。
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all.
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. Goodbye.
もういいぞ。戻りました。
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding?
Ah.
Came too soon.
めんどくせえな。やっと時間になったよ。そろそろ攻撃を開始するべきでは？
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That István's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
準備はできたよ。
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner gate, finally the core of the castle and the tower.
わかった。
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz-men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier. This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
了解した。
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
I'll be with you.
さすがに仰々しいな。さて行こうか。さてどう出てくるかな。さて行こうか。いやあれあらいってやってくれるじゃないか。これどうした？あこれどうした？さて次だ。やれやれ、いつまでかかっていることやら。 線とか挟みきついな。よし。なんだすぐなくなるな。よし。見えん。失礼。ちょっと前に逃げない。邪魔だ。見えんなあ。ちょっとどこ行ったあいつ。どいてくれる。おやおや、他人の家に立ちっている。どっちでいいんだ。こっちでいいのか。良さそうだ。さて、あ、はっ、楽なもんだ。ほら、キリキリ働け、諸君。あ、ごめん。あら。いいねー。はっ。さあ、ただ型をつけてほしいものだな。おやおや。たくさんいるね。誰だ。
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanish.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
まだ諦めていないのか。
Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here. All bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small... But Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
おや、初めてお坊ちゃんと意見があったな。
Or worse, God's justice will find him. Then, you'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish.
透けちゃってる、ポリゴンが。
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry.
For what?
For letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
こうものが。
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go!
お坊ちゃんにしては頭が
We are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
お坊ちゃんの割に気が利くじゃないか。さて行こうか。
you found Toth? Sneaking into Brannick all on your own?
Hey, who's there?
言ってくれるじゃないか。
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it. What should I say to him?
Don't worry, it'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
しかしまあ遅いなお坊ちゃん。
What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later. What do you think? Will Toth keep his word?
どうだろうな。
Noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
So Radzig will be there.
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
なんだと。いない
There's no sign of them. Move on. There!
急に現れたぞ。
I'm glad to see Ishban kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
Catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
Of course.
そうだな。
But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing. Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there it was so near, yet so far. Oh well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that, at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
はい。ということで、こちらでキングダムカムデリバランスのゲームプレイは終わりになります。いやー、面白かった。忠実に再現された中世の世界観、そして独特の操作感がこのゲームに沼らせてくれました。実に楽しかったです。魔法や特殊能力がない現実世界なのでメリハリが少ないかなと感じるところはありましたが、気がついたらまたプレイしたくなる、そんな不思議な魅力がこのゲームにはありました。そして嬉しいことに悪いことができるので、まさにプレイヤーによって楽しみが真っ二つに分かれるゲームでしたね。個人的にはもっとエンディングに善悪のカルマが影響してくれたらよかったのですが、それでもゲームの設定や戦闘シーンなどは団体戦や城や陣地を攻め落とすという中世の戦争をしっかりと作り込んでいてくれたので、とても満足しました。さて、すでにこの次回作が発売されております。果たしてヘンリーにどんな指令が課されるのか、非常に楽しみですね。はい、ということでそろそろ時間が経ちました。こちらでゲームプレイの方は終わりになります。この動画をお気に召しましたら、ぜひチャンネル登録、高評価をお願いします。それではまたどこかでお会いしましょう。さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。万歳のキングダムカムデリバランスでした。